All. I have seen only one assignment of Mr. Usman Ali. So today, our objective of our class is about. We'll start with the introduction one by one. Okay. Yesterday we have discussed how to introduce yourself, introduction, and followed by your. You have set a goal. How to set a goal to achieve that goal. Okay. So these are the two topics today we are going to do, and I will give a presentation on conversation. Okay, let me finish about this conversation, then you will start. Okay, this one, you will start with the introduction followed by goals. Okay, let us start with the conversation part. Today's topic is conversation. I am audible to all of you?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is very much important in the point of view, interview point of view. So this is the conversation as a professional, how you should converse with each other. If you are involving, if you are indulging in the conversation, what are the manners you have to follow? Okay, so be professional. So according to the professionalism, we should start our conversation. Conversation, it is not a debate, it is not an argument. Okay, it is a very formally you have to do the conversation with your authorities, with your panel. In a panel you have a conversation, okay, on a particular topic. So conversation between two person, okay, that is, you can say that dialogue building. So what are the essential things required for conversation? Okay, if one person is speaking, other person should be a good listener. That is very much important. So that after once the person finish, the other person should start. So he should listen carefully so that he can ask. Okay, he can do the converse. Conversation means conversing with each other, taking from others and giving your views, sharing the views, like that. Okay, so be a good listener and try to understand what the other person is talking. So a dialogue should reflect the speaker listener's point of view. Okay, whatever the speaker is saying. Okay, so just check it out, point of view, listener's point of view. A dialogue must never be a monologue. Dialogue, it is a dialogue means between two persons. Okay, speaker and the listener. So it is not a monologue. Monologue means single person. So conversation between two person, one person is the speaker and other person is the listener. So in the interview itself, you have a conversation with your interviewer, conversation between interviewer and the interview who is giving. Okay, so how it could be the conversation between two professionals. Okay, dialogue is never be a monologue. That is means a conversation between only two persons, not on a single person. In a dialogue, the speaker and the listener keep changing their roles. Once for 5 minutes, if you have spoken, speaker, the speaker should give a chance to the listener for the next few minutes. So understanding with the understanding conversation will go on one particular topic. Okay, so we'll see how you will end the conversation with formally and in very professional way. A speaker becomes a listener and a listener becomes a speaker, one after the other. The shortest dialogue consists of two utterances by two different speakers. Okay, what are the different rules of conversation? 10 rules of a great conversationalist. How, like we have seen, how you can become a communicator, best communicator. Then how we are going to become a great conversationalist. How you are going to convey the conversation between two persons. We need to take care of these 10 rules. If we take care of these 10 rules, we can become a best or great conversationalist. Okay, so first point is be genuinely interested. To whom? to whom you are talking. Suppose you are the listener and I am the speaker. So genuinely you just take a interest what I am saying. Means if you are taking interest and listening me, that is your good listener. If you have listened carefully, means you are giving a genuine interest. Genuinely you are interested in this English communication class. So genuinely, basically you are interested. Simply you have not joined this link. Okay. You have a genuine reason for joining this. So be genuinely interested in the person. Strive to know more about him or her through the conversation. Whatever the topic I am discussing, if from your side, after I'm completing my after I will complete my session this on this conversation, you are the listener, so I am giving chance to you to ask. So if you have listened carefully, genuinely you have listened, you can answer, you can ask the questions whatever you have heard during this session. Oh, then second point is focus on the positiveness. Every time be positive. So whatever the positive points you can take from this class, you can take it between during the conversation. During the conversation, try to focus on the positive things. Opt for positive and meaningful topics over negative ones. Okay? Keep aside the negative things and take from that conversation, take positive things and some meaningful things, and make it conversation between two-person, make it as a converse, not a debate. Debate means argument will be there in debate. No, I am correct, you are wrong. That is not the way. Okay, conversation means it's very polite and humble, between humble talking between two persons. So make it a converse, not a debate. Don't argue during conversation. So it will take you to the debate, argument. So where there are differences, agree to disagree. You may find while conversing, you may find disagree and agree things. So make the difference, make it agree to disagree, like that. Okay. So where there are differences, agree to disagree. Then respect, don't impose, criticize or judge. Whatever the speaker is saying, respect to the speaker. Don't impose, don't criticize the speaker, or don't judge. He has given a lecture very finely, like not good, like that. So don't judge or don't criticize. Respect should be given. Okay, respect others space and right to their views. So once the speaker is saying, one speaker is saying means he or she is sharing the views. So respect her or his views. Put the person in his or her. In place of her, you just check it out where he is, where she is or where he is, and he is saying, best light, make the person look good without being unauthenticate. Okay, whatever the speaker is saying, make that person very best, that you are the best and you are saying good things by giving the expression, by listening, like by listening carefully means you are giving respect to the speaker, to that person. Okay, then embrace differences while building on commonalities. Okay, commonalities, common things. So you try to make between the between speaker and listener, try to build a common thing. Build a common thing. If you are not building a common thing, means you may go in the debate or argument. So embrace differences, try to build a commonalities between the speaker and the listener, and be true to yourself. Don't mime, be ready to share your own thoughts. Don't mime means don't keep quiet, say something, be true to yourself. If your conversation means a group of people sitting together and you're not speaking out, this is not the manner. So try to share your thoughts. Then 50-50 sharing. Try to if once you have spoken, give the chance to the other person to speak out. So that is a 50-50 sharing. Don't dominate the discussion. Means whatever the speaker is saying, that I am only correct, what the other person is not correct. So don't dominate the discussion. At the same time, don't hold back from sharing either. Ask purposeful questions like, what drives you in life? What are your current goals? What inspired you to make this change? Meaningful questions. Okay, like this. So, common questions so that conversation will not go into debate. Give and take. You have given a respect to the speaker, then you will also take respect from the listener. Okay, give and take. Don't be too critical over what others say or do. Always give others the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so give the benefit of the doubt. If the if the who are listening, if they have doubt, just clear the doubt. So that is the conversationalist you can become. These are the 10 rules. Using these rules, we can become a conversationalist. Okay, here we have 50 useful tips for speaking English fluently. How we can make our English fluency. Fluency means, and you should have accent, style. Okay, so that you want to make your interview effective and confident. Effective means impression, you have to impact, you have to show some impact on the interviewer. So you have to make your English skills very fluently. You have to develop your English fluency. So how you can develop your English fluency? Be realistic. Be realistic about your English learning goals. Starting from your goals. Your first initial goal is you have to make your English fluently. You have to make your English fluently. This is your short-term goal, isn't it? So be realistic. Become realistic. Realize yourself that I have to make my English accent very fluently. I should speak very fluently. So for this, what you have to do? What you have to do? You have to practice speaking English whenever you get a chance. Okay, you have set a goal of learning English language. For that, what you have to do? You have to practice speaking English whenever you get a chance. And don't be afraid of making mistakes. After doing mistakes only will get on a platform of like, if you want to ride a bicycle, so unless and until you have started your journey, you have started your riding bicycle, if you get slowly you improve and you'll get a command over bicycle. So like that only, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Okay, get a reliable English learning course. Try saying something extra. Involve in saying. Okay, how you will do this? If you don't want to make afraid of doing mistakes, try to saying something extra. Listen to English language, music or play, drama. So in English language only, you can find more vocabulary words. Practice speaking English whenever you. So try to take this English language, okay, whenever you want. Every time make it in practice, make in practice. Okay, try some public speaking also. Here is in this technological era, we have this Zoom meeting. You don't have like stage fear like that. You can speak out. Okay, You are getting a chance. You are not focusing like you don't have a focus on that. Okay, you in your at your place only you are speaking. Try some public speaking. Become part of a conversation group. Try to like chatting a WhatsApp group is there. Many in the group, many people are there, so try to be a part of the conversation group. Watch videos of popular songs online. Practice paraphrasing. Okay, paraphrasing. Try creating your own responses. Try to creating your own responses, how you are improving day by day. Write that rather than repeating what people say. Don't depend on others. You just realize yourself where you are going, measure yourself and try to write that. And don't repeat rather than repeating what other people say. Learn to listen better. Try to learn to listen better. Be passionate about English. If you have a passion of anything, you can do it. So become a passion of about English. Okay, if you get a passionate, you should be a passionate about English. Learn from your favorite personality or public speaker. Don't focus on speaking exclusively. Don't focus on speaking exclusively. Okay, learn some short natural responses. Record yourself speaking and have friends listen and comment on the recording. So from my day one class, I am saying whatever you're speaking recorded yesterday, Mr. Muhammad Majid, he has given a recording, audio recording, nice, but carry on with this recording, and you also listen that and identify where you are wrong. Okay, correct it then. Okay, make learning English fun. Learn to say things in your own way. Okay, try writing based on new things you have learned. Engage in English activities. As we have done 2 to 3 activities, small talk we have done. Okay, so small talk we have done and one more we have done. So 2 to 3 activities we have done. So we will come up with other activities also. So engage yourself in English activities. Don't rush your speech. Okay, try interrupting and interjecting politely. If you are somebody is speaking, try interrupting and interjecting politely. Politely, you have etiquettes we need to follow, etiquettes of English. Speak the English you know. Whatever the English you know, you just speak out. How your presentation day by day, you can improve it. Practice speaking as well, not just reading and listening. Practice speaking. Okay, not just reading or listening. Once you have 1 week, read. Okay, 1 week you just read the books, next week listen, and third week try to speak, make recordings. First first do the things. Okay, first collect the stuff. First you make your mindset how to speak. For that, do the preparation by reading and listening. Once you got the preparation of reading and listening, start with your speaking part. Recording videos, okay, audios, and listen carefully and try to identify the mistakes and make a note of that and try to don't do such mistakes. Okay, and get native English speaking friends and practice speaking with them. Native English means basically they are from like from their house also, at home also they are speaking English. So that kind of persons, you just try to speak with those people, those who are practicing daily at home and everywhere. Then use simple sentence at first, then progress to move complex sentences. Start with the simple and progress towards the complex sentences. Make an effort to improve your pronunciation. So make an effort to improve your pronunciation also. Learn from your mistakes. Okay, proverb also there is there. You can learn from your mistakes, and you will not do inshallah any mistake next time. Learn some English tongue twisters. Try learning some new words every day. Let English be all around you. Okay, all around you. English should be there all around you for at least 3 months. Okay, if you have habituated with that, you can carry on with that. Okay, try thinking in English, conduct small talk in English. Okay, in my previous classes I have conducted small talk. Okay, once we complete, I will come up with this activity of small talk next week, inshallah. Okay, then have confidence whenever you speak. Whenever you are speaking, you should have confidence. Substitute phrasal verbs for regular verbs. Okay, try to keep for the regular verbs, keep phrasal verbs. Try to learn from everyone. Watch children's cartoon if you have not done so already. Then follow the news. Be ready for specific situations. Practice speaking English in front of a mirror. One example of in front of a mirror you can speak, and one more is recording. Okay, second one, master some specific phrases. Retell a story or a joke in English. Okay, debate in English. Listen and try to sing along to rap music. Try to be realistic. Understand that there is always room for improvement. Try to be realistic and understand that there is a room for improvement. If you are, if you are willing, you can. If you are not willing, you cannot. So it depends on your vicious will. So if you have a will to improve your English to improve your English fluently, so you can always be there in the room of improvement. Okay, 5 ways to end a conversation politely. If two persons or more than two persons, they are conversing. Okay, conversation between five. So how you will end the conversation politely? First is, it was nice chatting with you. Second is, well, it's getting late. Third is, anyway, I should get going. Formal is, sorry, but I am afraid I need to. Okay, I am sorry to cut you off. Yani, I am sorry to interrupt you, but actually I got to run. Okay, so these are the 5 ways to end a conversation politely. Conversation models we have here. Purpose of communication is, the formal style is usually associated with public purposes. Public purposes like schedule of elections, television or radio. As I said, you have seen the radio program. Okay, only the one speaker is there. How is giving an impact to the listener? So you should be a good speaker, communicator. Okay, give a effective speech, effective communication. Okay, communicate very effectively. So suppose formal communication means, if you are giving a speech or for a schedule of election, or if you are giving a speech on television or radio, how effectively you will give. So like that, like this you should be every time you should be like this. If you want to give an interview, so you want to make your speech, you want to make your conversation very effective, so be formal that time. And the same schedule of election if given to a close friend, that is an informal style. That is a informal style. So formal and informal, every time formal and informal. So formal conversation is, formal means like this. Excuse me, which is the way to the post office? Sorry, I am also a stranger. Yes, please. You might try the chemist in the shop across the street. Thank you so much. This is a formal conversation. Informal conversation between friends. Meet me this morning. Meet me this evening. No. Why? Don't you remember I have a talk to give? How about tomorrow morning then? Okay. So the here formal and informal conversations we have. Okay. So let us start with your introduction one by one, please. Yes, let us start with your introduction, please, one by one. You have prepared, I think so.
Hello, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I said introduction yesterday, but you said to add more points.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was a very tough day today. I could not make it. Tomorrow I'll come with more points.
Okay, okay. Good. Inshallah. Next.
Thank.
Okay, Jazakallah. Please. नहीं है मामा के पास. Yes. Please introduction part and goal also.
Ma'am, how can we make a goal more effective? Like, about introduction, we are able to write a perfect introduction, whether it's speech or writing. But with the perspective to goals, actually, I was trying to chalk out the points on SMART.
Yes.
So, can you please elaborate, like, what more can we include in SMART? Like, it's really the thing that's striking the mind, that we have to know what more we can include in the goal. So can you elaborate on SMART? How can we present or write more
Yeah,
about the goal?
yeah, yeah. So SMART means specific. Okay. So write what you want to be specific towards your goal. What is your goal? You have a aim. You have a goal. Okay. So how you have to plan what to make it a simple or specific. Okay. I want to complete my this. I want to improve my. I want to develop my English.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, improve my English fluency. So you are specific towards your goal, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Specific and simple. State what you will do. Okay, so what are the actions, action words, right? Action words. What you are going to? I am going to record. Okay, recording I will do. These are the actions you are going to do. Okay, specific. Then measurable. So measurable means, suppose I will prepare, just I said I will prepare 1 week. By 1 week I will read, next week I will listen, and next week I will start with speaking with good English.
Good. Yes.
So measure. Okay, measure the things, plan it for that. First you have to analyze the things, then plan it. This is the cycle is there, no? SDLC, software development life cycle. For developing any software also you have a cycle. So based on the plan, you have to analyze it, plan it, and execute it. Now you want to achieve that within your scope. Your scope is in 3 months. Okay, in your scope, within your scope in 3 months. So how you will attain that? Possible to accomplish. You want to accomplish within 3 months. You want to attain that. Okay. Then how relevant? What you have said, this I am going to do this, that, this and that, but how relevant you are. So make it that sensible. Okay, make sense within your job function, improves the business in some way. Okay, means how you are going to make it relevant. You are giving time, you are contributing your time, your contribution towards your specific goal. Your contribution, you are contributing your time towards that. So you are relevant. Whatever you have said, you are doing it. That is a relevant, isn't it? So that is why I'm asking to work on this smart. If you have a plan written, inshallah, you will do it. Every time we are gathering and saying and going. Really, are you working?
Yeah,
Really, are you working
yeah,
for
that is what
this
we
course?
seek for.
No.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Only 5 minutes, half an hour you are giving, I think so. So we have
Mhm.
seen pyramid also. 25th hour you have to give a special time.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
have to dedicatedly, you have to work for this. This is the small thing for us. Other people, some personalities there, the Clinton is there, everything. Okay, Microsoft
Yes, ma'am.
CEO
CEO.
is there. How they are working, how they are achieving the things. They are over the world. So
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
we do this such things?
Yes, ma'am. We
Okay,
can do.
small things. So
Yes, ma'am.
if once you complete your short term goal, you can go for the long term goal. This is the short term goal. What you have, you are moving towards long term goal by achieving short term goal. Relevant, makes sense within your job function, improves the business in some way. Then time bond is there. State when you will get get it done. State yourself. In the company also, in IT industry also, they will give a task, a particular task, and they will give you the time bound also. You have to finish up with that only, time bound. So make your time bonds also personal in your personal life. So like this, you will become a disciplined and professional. Be specific on date or time frame. If suppose for a small thing, if you have given a time for your friend for meeting and you are giving, when you meet your friends, how much time you will give? More than 2. You don't know how much time you have given simply in discussion, but how much time you are giving for the real thing, for relevant thing. Just understand it and give your time to the specific and for the relevant work. Okay. Okay, you got idea
Yes,
how
ma'am. Yes,
to.
ma'am. Definitely. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
welcome. Welcome, sir. Okay, next. So I want, that's why I'm focusing on the smart goal. Is it definitely you will become professional and you will get professional job, inshallah, opportunity. So please be like this in your life, personal life, and please, Mr. Abdul Wasi, Mr. Abdul Salman, please, Mr. S. Kumar, please try to speak. Everybody, please. Fluency. To develop your fluency, English fluency, start with one sentence, two sentence. Please. Everybody, one by one. Please. This also tips for to improve your setting. Please explain me this one, how you will do this. If you are saying in front of your interviewer, how you will say the goal, because it is the part of introduction. Okay, isn't it? Goal and hobby is a part of your introduction. So please focus on this. What are the major parts? Your achievement, your educational credentials, and your experience or projects, then your goal, then strength and weakness, then hobbies. Please, one by one, come up, please. Template, I will share the template of introduction. Please try to do this. Okay, please, I am sharing the screen. Okay, start from S. Kumar, then Muhammad, Mr. Muhammad. Okay, tell your name and from where you are, then educational credentials, experience, your projects. Try to frame it, please.
Ma'am, I have one piece of doubt if I can ask.
Okay, sir, please.
Ma'am, you usually will be giving very small amount of time to give the introduction. So if we can, like if we include all these points in an introduction, it becomes very lengthy and
Yeah.
usually the listeners get bored. Like if we go on elaborating with the goals. So what should be the, you were saying in the previous class about effectiveness and confidence. So in that way, how much time we have to give or we have to decide at then and there at that point of time. So I want to ask on this point, ma'am.
So, it's the, sir,
Hello.
in short, what most important you think that interruption, it got
Yeah,
disconnected.
yes, ma'am. Actually, you have started giving the answer and then voice got break. So completely. So if you can
Okay,
just
okay.
repeat in short, I'll be very thankful, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, sir. So I want to say that you are giving a introduction means is the first impression towards your interviewer. Okay. So you are going for an opportunity in the company. Okay. So for the company people, it matters about your experience, your educational credentials, and your achievement. Most important, these three. Okay, your educational background, or it includes skill set also. Okay, what are the skill set? Engineering done, okay, from this university. Okay, after that, experience, if you have whatever you have learned during our course, that is a theory part. By doing work, that getting experience, you can improve, or by doing academic projects, this is very much important. It will add up to your this one skill set. Then achievement also. During your job or during your course, what are the achievement, most important things? Only one achievement, okay, or only one project. Don't go in deep, okay, don't elaborate that thing. Only achievement and the project you have done, or experience, what experience you have. And don't stress on short goals, okay, because as you said, it's a short period of time, 5 minutes, or within 10 minutes you have to complete your introduction. Then you can skip this goals also. Strength, I think so, strength and weakness also you can skip. You can go for hobbies, then conclusion. Okay,
Thank you, ma'am.
most
Thank you.
important is education, experience, and achievement.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Welcome, sir. Please, I want just template is here, everything is here. Okay, just you have to say it. Please, based on the template you have to frame. Mr. Muhammad Hussain, please. Mr. Wahab, Mr. Abdul Wase. Mr. Muhammad Salman, please. It's a program, isn't it? It's a program for you. It's a platform to speak out.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Can I start, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Proceed, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for giving this opportunity. Myself, Muhammad Salman. I belongs to Hyderabad, and my educational status is that I'm currently graduate. I graduated from OU Usmania University, which is situated in Hyderabad. This year only I completed my graduation.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption. You have to specify the graduation you have completed from science, arts,
Okay.
like that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm graduating in commerce field, like BCom, Bachelor of Commerce, BCom Computer, and I'm
Better
currently
you say I am graduate from commerce. Okay, I am a graduate of commerce. Okay.
okay, commerce field. Okay, ma'am. And I'm a fresher, and I'm a fresher and applying searching for the job.
No, okay, fresher. You are a fresher.
Mm.
Okay. So,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
are the academic projects you have done in short, uh, based on your specialization? Like you are from commerce background,
Okay,
so they
commerce.
can look
Okay,
for managerial admin like that sector.
okay. Like school, college projects, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. No. So, project means in which field?
Mm.
What is the name of the project?
Okay.
And what are the how you have means how you
Mm.
have implemented, what are the things, what are the
Okay.
topics you have covered to accomplish that project.
Okay. But as a fresher, what I should do, ma'am? Academic.
Academic project means what you have done, you just say to me.
Okay. Yes, during college time.
Yes, during your college only.
Yes.
Academic means during
Yes.
your course only, during your graduation, what are the projects, only the major one you say.
Okay. And what achievement can we say the award or certificate which we received in past?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. An achievement, ma'am. When my big remarkable achievement was when I received the Excellent Student Award in 10th class with the hands of ex-GHMC mayor.
Good.
Okay,
Yes.
and okay, my ambition, short-term goal is to get the job in reputed company,
Mhm.
and my strength is that I am a quick learner,
Mhm.
and my weakness is I go in unnecessary depth of the uh, unnecessary depth in of anything, and which I'm trying to overcome by doing the work in given time only,
Okay.
not trying to not go in unnecessary depth of the any work.
Mhm.
And my hobby is watching cricket. I'm watching cricket and uh, practicing cursive writing. And conclusion, I didn't got what about conclusion.
Conclusion means I am looking forward for a good opportunity. That's all from my side. Like that, you can say.
Okay, I'm looking for a good opportunity. Thanks. That's all. Thanks from my side.
Yes, that's all
Thank you.
about me. Like that, you can say. If you practice, okay, if you
Yes.
practice this, okay, for
Okay.
the
Yes. Yes.
introduction part, it will take, I think so. You just practice daily, daily, and record and check
Okay.
the time. Okay, it
Okay.
takes
Yes, ma'am.
more than 5 minutes, I think so, because you're
Yes.
thinking on the spot, you're thinking and saying. If
Yes,
first
ma'am.
you just make a note of this, write about this and practice this with confidence, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, you say it. So
Okay.
after that you can, with confidently you can say it. So this is first time you have said, okay. So
Yes,
try
ma'am.
to say, so daily I will conduct this activity of introduction. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, this is your first good, and try to follow this template. An example also is there. According to that, write and practice at home 2
Okay,
to
sure,
3
ma'am.
times. Okay.
Sure,
Inshallah, with
ma'am.
fluently, with effectively, with confident, you can say after 2-3 days.
Okay, ma'am.
You
Thank you.
can.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Usman, like if you have prepared and if you have practiced, no, it won't take time to say in front of the interviewer, isn't it? Mr. Usman, as you said that if we are saying in the interview, it will take much time. So interviewer will not listen. So it won't take time if you practice. It will take 5 minutes only if you practice, because on this spot you are hesitating. Don't take say stop, stopping and saying. Continuity should be there. With confident, if you are saying, it won't take time. Make it effective and confident. With confidence you should say. Okay, next please, Mr. Muhammad Hussain. Yes, please, Muhammad Hussain. Yes, anybody else, please?
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum salam. Yes,
Uh,
sir.
shall I repeat, ma'am? In already I have done
Yeah,
clip.
you have seen your recording. Yes,
Yeah.
you repeat. Yes.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity. This first of all, I would like to thank you, ma'am, for this providing me with this opportunity. My name is Mohammad Majid Hussain. I belongs from Hyderabad city. I completed my graduate BTech in Triple from JNT University with an aggregate of 70% in the year of 2012. And also I completed my postgraduate MTech in Power Electronics with an aggregate of 74% in the year of 2019. I have done projects in graduate and postgraduate as per my academic year. In BTech, I have done mini and major projects as per my academic year in interactive organization with my batchmates, and also I have done master's project in reducing fault current and over voltages in distribution system. I got achievements in online like in learn skills certified by some courses, PLC logics and all, SolidWorks, electrical fundamentals. Talk about my experience. I have 6 years experience in electrical substation as a testing engineer post in the year of 2014 to 19. I have trained in substation also in at 2009 in 2019, maybe 1 year totally. Coming to my family, my father is a Urdu poet. Now he's working in novels, and my mother is a higher education teacher, retired in government schools of girls. My strength is self and well confidence, well attitude in hardware and software skills, and I never disappointed myself after completing my postgraduate because I don't have option for this. If I have weakness, I dominate to tell anyone. My hobbies are like to be my hobbies are like to do my always be positive and doing photo shoots, active in social media apps. That's my all brief of introduction. Thank you.
Good. MashaAllah. Great. Great, Mr. Muhammad Hussain.
Thank you. I
So
have a dog.
you could
Uh,
find the difference you have given previously. Okay.
yes.
Introduction part. You found the difference.
Yeah, I have a phone. I'm agitated.
You know, just you have framed perfectly. You have
Yeah.
framed. No. Okay, if you
Yes, ma'am.
have
Yeah.
the template, you have framed perfectly. Okay, good. And be on this path, and you can achieve the goal. And then what about goal also? Goal also, I
Yeah, ma'am. I texted in chat also. in this meeting. I have some doubts. I'm confused in that to 11 ways are goal setting. So how could I start
Mhm.
where I have to start?
Still, you have doubt? Anything to say?
Yeah, no, in goal setting also in only.
So, in where you have doubt in goal setting?
11 ways are there. So
Yes, yes. 11 ways. Yes. Yes. Follow this smart. Follow that smart and proceed. Okay. Set a goal.
okay,
And follow this 11 tips also to accomplish that smart.
in out of 11 tips, only two or three are we have to say, or total 11.
No, no, just start your goal focusing on smart. So these are the tips. These are the related to smart only. These are the 11 tips related to smart only. Like you have a short term goal. Okay. You have your own. Each and everyone have a goal, short term goal. Okay. Isn't it? So how you
Okay,
will accomplish that goal? Write the points.
okay,
Okay.
okay, ma'am. I will
Based
try
on the
to.
smart, specific, measurable, attainable, then realistic, then timely.
Okay,
Isn't it? Follow this SMART. Based on these five factors, set your goal.
mm,
Everybody, it's clear how to set a goal based on these five factors: smart, attainable, realistic, okay, and measurable and timely. Based on these five factors, set your goal.
yeah. Okay, ma'am. I
Okay.
will try to make a clip in out of these 11 ways how to improve myself.
Yes. And then how you are going to progress by
Yeah,
monitoring. Okay.
yeah, of course. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Jazakallah. Good.
Thank you.
Great. Next, Mr. Riaz Ahmed, can you come up with the goal setting?
Uh, like yesterday I said like that one. Shall I repeat that one?
Yeah, yeah. Means I want like a perfect one. Like yesterday also I've said you just implement this five factors in your setting a goal.
Yes.
So just
Okay.
try to, yes.
Ma'am, actually, I'm not prepared today. Tomorrow, definitely, I'm going to tell ma'am.
Okay, fine, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you. Mr. Faraz Khan?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. May I introduce myself?
Yeah, yeah. Proceed, sir.
Oh, okay. Uh, Thanks for opportunity. You would be get me. Thanks for opportunity for getting me the chance of to introduce myself. Good evening, ma'am. First of all, I would like to tell my name. This is Akram. This is Muhammad Akram. So I have completed. I have talked about. I would like to talk about my education. So I have completed my engineering from Acropolis Institute of Technology in 2017, and my specializations in my engineering, electronic and communication. Then I have I have take a drop in 1 year in 2018. So I have to prepare for the IELTS examinations, but again then I qualified that examination, but there was some financial problems, so I didn't go abroad. And then I joined the Master of Business Administration program in 2019. Right now, I have completed my Masters of Business Administration, and along with this educations, I have a good experience in marketing in 2 years. And right now, I'm working in a small company that they provide me some types of a stipend, just like an internship program. So I'm working in this small company that's works on software work company, and I would like to talk about to my family. So well, I have 8 members in my family. I have 6 siblings in my family, and My father is a retired person, and my mother is a good housewife. And I talk about to my brothers and sisters. So I have six siblings, four brothers and two sisters, and I'm the middle one of my brothers, and including me. So one of my elder brother, he's doing a mechanical business. He has a mechanical shop. And if we talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are listening to the music and uh, operating electronic gadgets and some watching to the English movies. So this is my hobbies, and my short-term goals is have to complete my post graduation in AmTech, because I joined the AmTech program in this year. So my short-term game I have completed my AmTech program. Then I have to try to get opportunity to a good industry in IT industry. That's why I'm working some company in IT industry. So and my long-term good plan is I want to become a successful scientist in my field. So this is a small very introductions of myself.
Okay, nice to hear from your side. Good, great. But here, don't elaborate about your family. Okay. So
Okay.
suppose you are giving your introduction to the interviewer, like that you should be
Okay.
very specific. Okay. Specific and
Okay.
relevant to the interview, because in a short period of within 5 minutes,
Yes. Yes.
try to complete your introduction. 5 to 10 minutes within that. So be specific and be relevant every time.
Okay.
Okay. So next time,
Okay.
tomorrow also, I can hear from your side. Okay. Just prepare,
Okay.
like,
Okay.
just write it down and practice before coming to the class. Write it down and practice two, 3 times, so that very effectively, confidently here you can say. Suppose, suppose that you are going for an interview. Think like that. If you're coming to this session, think that you are preparing for the mock interviews. Okay.
Yes.
You
Yes.
are
Okay.
preparing for the mock interviews. These are the mock interviews we are conducting for you for the training purpose, so that the final interview you can achieve it, inshallah. Okay. These are the just like IPL semi-finals, test matches, like that. Okay. Okay. Can I hear from Abdul Wase, Mr. Abdul Wase? Please. Can I hear from Mr. Abdul Wase? Yes. Please come up with your introduction and goal. Okay, we'll have a small activity, small talk. Okay, I will share the screen. Small talk activity. Can I hear from your side? Are you there, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, small talk activity I will share. Okay. Okay, these are the activities I have selected for you. So once you got the perfect in this activities, will proceed. Okay, for other activities. Small talk activity, hobby expert, conversation starter also. Inshallah, I will start from Monday. Okay, let us complete this. We have done this. I have never, never, have I ever. Okay. So small talk activity, let us see today. Okay. This one. Okay. Tell me about the work. Anybody? Work, life, travel, food, weather. Please. One line. One by one, very quickly, very quickly. Just a game.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I will start for travel.
Okay.
I want to travel around the world. There is nothing like air traveling, but air traveling has become very expensive.
Mm.
That, uh, like three sentences after. Shall I shift to other one? Food, like food.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
I want to say
Okay.
about travel. Recently,
Yes.
I come across about the it's a bus journey from India to London. It's a 20,000 kilometer. It's for 70 days journey from bus journey, luxury from India to London. It will take you 13 countries in 70 days. Okay, next. Mr.
I want to tell about food.
Okay.
I'm very good fond of foods, whereas it is very difficulty to control food. There are many beneficial foods and fruits. That's it.
Okay, good. Next, quickly, very quickly, it's a game. Small talk. Differently, work, life, travel, food, weather. Today is a very good weather. It's a winter season. I like spicy food. I want to travel. Traveling is a good. From traveling, we learn many things. It affects our health. Life is a good gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So one by one, speak out, please, 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 please. Speak out.
For weather, we are having a beautiful weather today. I wish we had weather all over year around this weather.
Yes, good. Yes, everybody, please come up. It's a platform to speak out.
These 5 sentences is very helpful to a life cycle, like to being a complete sentences. But work is, I will try to tell every each sentences.
Okay.
Work, we are working somewhere. Everyone have a work to do, but life is also it. Without a working life, we can't cycling, we can't go move and travel. I love to travel somewhere, maybe um, high high mountain. I like to cooking and weather. I don't travel in weather like some winter season.
Okay, good. Like you, I want to link this 2 to 3 words like without food, no life. Without weather, without weather, if it is a good weather, we love to travel. If it is a good weather, we love to travel. And without food, no life. And without food, we cannot work. Without food, we cannot live.
Yeah,
Please frame small, small sentences like this. Everybody is there, please. Can I hear from your side, Mr. Usman Ali? Can we hear from your side? Just I will take 5 minutes more. Please speak out very quickly. up, please. In the last 5 movements, please make it very memorable movements. Okay, last 5 minutes, please, quickly.
Ma'am, Usman Ali has message in chatting.
Okay, I'm not checking. Okay, fine. Yes, please, others. Very quickly, we'll end this session in 5 minutes. If you say, it's very common, no, work, life, travel. Mr. Riyasuddin, he's involving every time. Jazakallah, sir.
Thank you.
Please, others. Mr. Wahab, Mr. Muhammad Salman, Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Small talk. Mr. Muhammad Wahab.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'll tell. Life is about work. Work is about travel. Travel is about food. Food is about weather. Like these 5 are interrelated. If we
Yes.
had a work, then we had a life. If we had a life, we need to travel. If we need to travel, we need to eat food. If we want food, food is related to weather.
Good. You have related very nicely. Good. Others, we come up, please. Okay. For today, we will stop here. Inshallah, tomorrow I will catch you tomorrow or Monday. Inshallah. Okay. Jazakallah khairan kasiran. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.